Hello everyone and welcome to another I Pick My Butt video. Today we're playing more Archero, and if you've seen chapter 13 you probably know all about the tentacle boss. In this video we'll be talking about a technique that's working for me, the abilities you want to get, along with the gear you should be using. And in case you haven't seen the tentacle boss yet, this is pretty much what the gameplay looks like. The attacks are the same for every single time facing him. He pops up, shoots in 6 directions, swings his tentacle around in 8 directions, and then goes in the ground and shoots in 6 directions. And then he'll spawn 4 tentacles that are going to swing their tentacles in 5 directions. And when he spawns, he's going to try to land right on top of you. Now this recording's done at level 10 and he only deals 2400 damage. So my first tip to you, if you can, try to deal with him in one of the first 2 levels. And if you find this boss to be straight out unfair, there is 5 random bosses in this chapter, so reroll them if you want. I would really suggest using a dodge build on this. Best of Dexterity, 2 Serpent Rings, and Agile Locket. I would be using Magic, I just don't have him up to a high enough level yet. And as far as abilities, the main one you want to get is the Invincibility Star. If you can get slow projectiles, that'll also help a bunch too. At level 40, he deals 3,680 damage, and his health, well, that's increased also. And before you eat me alive, yes, I did take 2 hits and died and had to use my revive. And the 3rd hit, well, that was careless. I wanted to just get him dead. When entering the room, you want to fire off as many projectiles as you can, and once you see him go down, you want to move to make sure there's not a tentacle coming up right underneath you. I've heard a lot of people say to stay still and make small movements, but for me, I find this doesn't work well. I think it's better to zigzag through, and that way when he does pop up, you're already moving and you can kind of react to where he pops up. And even if you don't get hit with the projectiles, he does do collision damage, so you really need to watch out. And you can see right there, we just had a miss when the Invincibility Star went off, and that's thanks to the dodge build. The only other way I really see good for beating this is if you're way overpowered and have a strong attack. And I mentioned level 10 or level 20 for facing him. I'm usually able to beat him with him popping up 5 or 6 times. At level 40, he actually pops up 18 times in this video, which you can pretty much ensure it's an easy death for you. And if I had to guess, I've probably played this boss about 50 to 60 times already. And each time I play him, it seems like he does get a little bit easier, although he still is really annoying. So I would say keep on practicing, learn the techniques, and kind of get the feel of how this boss pops up and when he pops up. And also, you can study my moves in this video and just kind of get an understanding of how I'm dodging on him. I really wanted to make a video of him at level 40 though, so you guys could kind of see the techniques and how I'm doing it. I really didn't want you guys to watch me beat him at level 10 or 20 and say, whoa geez, you're just way overpowered, Pick. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you really want to see. I'll make one of those videos, but I think this is far more better for you to get a better understanding on it. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. We're going to be bringing you a ton more content, and co-op's going to be coming, so if you guys want to play with me, make sure we can connect one way or the other. Other than that though, hope this was helpful. Make sure you check out these other videos at the end. We got new weapons, a lot of cool stuff, and we're getting pretty close to beating chapter 13, so I can't wait to bring that to you guys. So check this out. We got the devil on him too. He gave us the extra life, and when I came to level 45, I had 343 health. I clicked the wrong button and I didn't click the heal, I clicked the attack instead and died at 46. But thanks for watching guys, and remember, I picked my butt.